Diary of a Mad Blender, A Week of Managing Every Spare Minute, from the Wall Street Journal, March 22, 2000, by Sue Schellenberger. It's one of the hottest work-life trends, integrating work and personal roles with the help of technology and flexible work setups. I work from home, but there's certainly more I could do to integrate my work and my personal life. And as a chronic stretcher of deadlines whose home office looks like a landfill, I could use some help. So I trekked to a bookstore for an armload of time management and life balance books and tried some of their tips for a week. A few notes on the results follow. Thursday. Heeding author Kathy Peel's advice to never underestimate the potential of small snippets of time in Be Your Best, the Family Manager's Guide to a Personal Success, I begin splicing work into unoccupied moments. I take my laptop to my son's dentist appointment and work in the waiting room. I edit a story on a treadmill at the gym, where I find it easy to slash the fat out of my copy. Friday. To integrate some play with my work, I quit my office a couple of hours early, pack my cell phone and laptop, and drive my kids to a nearby ski area for a little night snowboarding. As I help my son with his bindings, a colleague calls on my cell phone to ask for sources for a story. Though I know the subject, I draw a blank. Somehow, the grandeur of my environment has idled the needed part of my brain. After a stint on the slopes, I head to the lodge to work. My son bursts in. "Did you see me? I was bombing it," he cries, thrilled by a rocket-fast run. Disappointed that I wasn't watching out the window, he leaves. At this moment, I realize my presence is a pretense of little value to him. I'm actually consumed by my work. Monday. The experts suggest a laundry list of things to do while my computer is booting up. I love one bit of advice from Family Education Today, a newsletter. Write a postcard to a friend. But when I try taking a mini vacation, closing my eyes and breathing deep, I can't seem to relax. I try another tip. Meow loudly like a cat to firm your facial muscles. While I enjoy acting like an animal, our family Labrador, cat, and kitten gather in a puzzled circle around my chair. Then the kitten bites me in the ankle and runs away. I wonder what human coworkers would do. Revved up to twitch speed, I pick up my voicemail on my cell phone while driving my kids home from school and listen to a time management book on tape. Though I get it all done, my brain feels like Los Angeles after an earthquake. Later, I discover that amid the self-imposed pressure, I forgot an editor's request that I review some copy that evening. I apologized, but the damage is done. Tuesday. In Take Back Your Time, Jan Jasper advises getting little tasks done while watching television. I try opening mail and sorting work papers into stacks. I make a big dent in my office piles. But my daughter, who usually looks forward to watching TV with me, leaves the room. Wednesday. By week's end, I am an also-ran in the X Games of Extreme Integration. My experiment has indeed made me more efficient. My office is neater, and I'm embracing some of the integration tips permanently, such as writing some postcards during free moments and taking work with me to do while waiting in doctor's offices and other appointments. But jugglers beware. It was far easier for me to splice more work into my week than to add time for rest and relationships. For me, at least, extreme integration is a rigid game in favor of work. And as I review my work, I agree, as James Gleick suggests in his 1999 book Faster, that the more I cram into my days, the stupider I get. My jam-packed week has produced not only fresh idea or novel insight, not one fresh idea or novel insight, sorry. Only after family needs force me to take a complete break does my mind kick back into a creative mode. Maybe, as some management gurus suggest, my brain just needs a little cross-training. But in its current condition, it clearly needs a good long rest.